Every Tuesday, you can get yourself a copy of our newspaper, iDiskiTV, for absolutely free. Every shop right in the Gauteng province, you just go there, get yourself the paper. And on Fridays, the paper will be available across the nation on our website, iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Orlando Pirates development losing to Orlando Pirates, the senior team. Golden Arrows development Pirates was. Yayazi now. Abosebisi, Aboshitolo, Abomtogozi Sidube. Historically, it's always been a development team. Mr. Tso, what do you make of the game, sir?
Mr. Gay, which I Bulse when I'm fit to Bulso Junior, Bulso Justice, in Bullis and Anamaka, then support a jar like iDiskiTV. The better job in Jalak Chill Foot.
Abopeka Pagati. Which other players from Arrows to Paris?
I think the Parati, it didn't. Community well, so win the league in I. Pomahash and I, Lotalang left to have super sport. Yeah, but if I in the fun and super sport in Sundowns. Mr. Q,
Yes, sir.
well done, goes Mnyama. After about 4 games where they couldn't score 2 goals, win and per se. Yeah, man, it looks good when the team score goals and the leading part. You know, you remember Oguti Udlana IP team number 1, and the quality pound to pound, can they match you? No, they can't match you. I think the lineup we balance exactly, but the first half being a tuba confusing and your coach, because I saw Ndlondlo playing with front trailer Payana, and he was like limited in terms of movement, the creativity, the thinking that as an attacking player from the midfield. So I think after a goal, then I just saw him again back to the midfield, La Parapamwa team. I knew Team Guti is not going to finish the game, because he was losing that position central. You don't move in that era, Mr. Q. When you move there, it means it's like you're naked, man. Once the defensive midfielder in front of the defense, it means now you're naked, and you play against a team that is very smart. Good team, the way he was moving away from that position, they were supposed to be exposed with their naked. Erasmus again showed quality. Mr. Kew, ezinye izinto angeke uyithathe emuntwini man. You just leave him the way angakhona. Erasmus has proven ukuthi he is the best. I just wish this time around. Indaba yama injury iphele altogether kuye, because we really wanna see him producing the quality football that is playing. Look at Ndlondlo, there's a pass I fagile lapana Erasmus, and the 10 yakhe, the touch, the 10, the technique, target. How many strikers like PSL that are doing the Lentains or Erasmus? And how many midfielders that angifuna ukuba the Sundowns, singibala the rest of the teams, how many midfielders that they play those passes njengondlondlo ayenzile? So Pirates, they played very well, but I would advise the coach, this 3-4-3, it doesn't suit Pirates. It doesn't suit the Pirates because several times the defense have been caught squared. It's just there to go to Arosi. Players who they were not smart enough, or maybe give the Umundas niggas a couple of seconds in that box. I think and then take a decision, because they had chances. I think I'm a chance CBC when a chance, Usibia when a chance, Umodi when a chance of which, and the same position. Same both players, same position, just have a touch. Yeah. A second in the box, put it down, and then choose a spot. So I think that 3-4-3 for Pirates ish, coach agage ahlale phansi akayicabanga, because you play with smart teams, They'll expose those pockets and they'll punish you.
Yeah, what do you think of Monapule Saleng? A lot of people, when he gets the ball, was the crowd you could hear was spurring him on to go and get that hat-trick. A lot of things will be written about him tonight. He will be celebrated tonight and tomorrow morning. I've seen a couple of things that I'm like, not a finished product. What is your thought?
Look, Mr. Nkewu, after a while looking at, I like one thing Guye, he's trying. Saboru Ozamayo, Mr. Nkewu, I will encourage him to continue to it, boy. Don't stop. Because most of our players are scared of taking chances. They are scared of doing that. So what I've seen in him tonight is that he tried to do things. Ulvalile lapane boxing, and then he chose a spot, and it was in. And the player who does that for me is like, you don't need coaching. You just need somebody to give you that confidence, to encourage you to do more of that. So it just, it's football. You don't stop learning. You learn each and every game. You'll develop certain things. Like there's sometime the run that he made, where he made a run across the field of play, and for me, you see. But he uzochwayela it's not necessary for me to make a run like that. Instead of me making that run, why can't I push that ball in that space? Somebody else needs to occupy that space, and then I occupy a space in the midfield. So, but the good thing is he did well. He was in the right areas at the right time, and he scored those goals. And well done for him, and keep working hard and keep trying. Don't stop trying, boy. Because if you don't try, we're not gonna see. Because one thing, Mr. Nkewu, I always say to players is, if we will never know how good we can score. But if you dribble that person and you score, I'll stand up and clap your hands and say, well done, boy. So that's what he did. He tried, and it happens. Defenders but take kill and choose a spot. Well done, boy.
All right, so there you go. That's Orlando Pirates defeating Golden Arrows in the DStv Premiership on a Tuesday evening. We hope you enjoyed that one. It's one of those games where it's like, there's one team that's going to win here. Sometimes you watch a game. We were watching Manchester City and Liverpool, if you remember, over the weekend. Yes. It's like, we don't know what's going to happen here. It's like after 60 minutes, we don't know what's going to happen here. So sometimes you need those kind of games, but sometimes these kind of games happen where it's pretty clear from the beginning that team that's wearing white is going to beat the team that's wearing green, and that's it. Because the team that's wearing white is stronger than the team that's wearing green, and that's pretty much that. iDiskiTV, iDiskiTimes, World Sports Betting. Thank you very much for watching us.